Hey everyone, just a quick stream today. Um, I just wanted to jump on and check out the Argo mole, which has been given to a few testers, including myself. So yeah, thought I'd jump on, see what the mole's about. This particular patch that's just been issued of 3.8 PTU is pretty unstable actually. It seems to have 30Ks, I'm gonna say every 15-20 minutes, and things are behaving a bit erratically. The mole needs a little bit of work as well, is what I've heard. So I don't know how much we'll actually get in and do. And because there are only a few of us with the mole at the moment, I'm sort of expecting a few people to come and have a bit of a look. So we'll see how we go. We'll jump in the game and see what's happening. Okay. See how stable we are. Alright, well at least we got in. I tend to have a 30k within the first minute of getting onto a server. Yeah, some of the Port Olisar at the moment. When you first do the wipe and get into the PTU, it does give you the option of where you want to spawn for the first time. Just bear with me a second. I just want to check to see if my colleagues are, my org mates are online. Okay, that's not a good start. Usually, just as predicted, when that kind of stuff doesn't respond, it's usually a good sign that we're about to have a server disconnect.
To access your craft, consult one of the terminals located throughout the station.
Alright. Okay. And here we have one Argo mole. Medium mining, they're classing it as. Okay, and a 5 crew member. Interesting. Alright, let's see if it'll retrieve it, or let's see if we end up jumping out of the server.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
B07. Alright, here it is. That's a big ship. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, just give me a second. So I'm assuming they're vertical thrusters, maybe? They'll rotate. I guess we'll take off in a second to have a closer look. You see the little side mining canopies down there. They actually protrude forward once they're manned. Let's not die on the landing pad. It would have been nice to get over the sunny side. So I might do that. I might go for a really quick run, cross to another platform and respawn over there. Med pen. Don't even have med. Oh, yes, I do. Let's go over here. Alright, let's see if we can get it to spawn on A1 or 2. A lot smoother. Thanks, Ozzy. Let's just grab another one.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
We kindly ask that guests exit airlocks as soon as it is safe to do so.
Okay, let's try again.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
encouraging travelers to save resources and fly together.
A7, it's not really the one that I wanted. Don't know why it's not doing it from this side.
Please be considerate and avoid obstructing airlocks. Thank you for your assistance.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Seems to be hell bent on giving me 7.
This station has been designated
One last
as an
time, hey?
armistice zone. Tampering with weapon safety protocols is strictly forbidden.
It's taken a while to actually
A reminder that vehicles left unattended on launch platforms
Unfortunately,
will be
our
Oh.
automated system is unable to access that ship at this time. We
Interesting.
apologize for any inconvenience. Please try again later, or select a different ship.
Alright. Okay, now this isn't responding, so I reckon we're about to get a 30k. Surprise, surprise! It's literally been doing this every 10 to 20 minutes. Not a very stable build at all.
Our automated ship organization.
So let's give it a second to go through the motions.
To access your craft, consult one of the terminals located throughout the station.
Yeah, it's weird. It keeps wanting to spawn on a different side. Alright, let's just give it a couple of moments. Bad token. You're a bad token. Mr. Everything, hey? I always find the rush after a 30k interesting just to see how many people start respawning again. Okay, we're back up. Taking a while, taking a while. Alright. It's weird, I'm starting to get used to the layouts now with the new stations, and I don't know, you come to Port Olisar and you come on through. Come to Port Olisar and it sort of has that, starting to get that nostalgic feel about it now. Alright. Argo Mole. Medium mining. Let's retrieve it.
Caution upon exiting the armistice zone, as weapons will once
Your ship
again
has been
become
delivered to the following landing pad.
A reminder that vehicles left unattended on launch platforms will be returned to storage.
It's gonna tell me. Okay, BO2. Go the right way, Duco. Go the right way. Alright, I'll slow it down. And here we have one Argo mole. It's big. Alright, actually watch where I'm going. Looks like we've got some vertical thrusters there that'll hopefully rotate. I like it. I like the industrial look that it has. It's the hopefully future detachable mining canisters. There's one of the side mining beams. When I was playing around with this earlier, this whole section actually extends forward, and people were then actually destroying the Argo mole because they were hitting the mining laser against the ground and it was moving the whole ship. Don't go off the edge this time. There's a lower one. Alright, let's go for a bit of a look inside. I just have to try and get this elevator working. There's a sweet spot. Oh, I hit it straight away. So it's not in the center. It's over to the side. Right, so it looks like we got components down this end. Some not in use monitors. Right, got an elevator that goes up to, oh no, elevator, stairs that go up to, I think this is, just bear with me a second, I just want to power this on. We'll go back and have another proper look in a sec.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Interesting. I think that was meant to be... I didn't think that was actually the control voice for the Argo. It sounded more like one of the alien lines. There she is. Alright, keep the power on. Let's go for a bit of a walk. Alright, so obviously we've got the pilot area, co-pilot area. Components which I can't access just yet. are. Interesting. Gas under pressure. Alright. Don't actually know what those are, but what have we got when we go down the ladder? Always dubious when it comes to always dubious about ladders in new ships. I just spawned it, so it spawned here. I didn't actually land it. Okay, so this is one of the turrets, one of the mining turrets.
Hey.
Hey guys, how we going?
Dewey?
Alright, assume I gotta power this turret on. Yeah, we do. Oops, I can't really get a good view, but it is rotating with my view at the front.
I'm trying to find something to play. It doesn't fucking crash like it does.
Alright, let me get out of the seat. Let me try and get out of the seat. Alright, so it looks like there's a ladder down to the front turret. And up the ladder. Okay, through to the cockpit. So this will be the habitation area. Again, more component shielding. Very industrial, very basic but functional, I guess. Right, that doesn't follow back. Oh, yes, it does, sorry. Okay, here we got the bunk beds. What are these little fellas? Is that a shower? Looks like a shower module. Could be wrong. Same on the other side. Maybe? I'm actually not sure. Don't know if anybody knows what that is. Yeah, not sure. Looks like they could be shower modules. Or decontamination something, I'm not too sure. Bunk beds, they're pretty modular. I'm assuming they're probably doubling as escape pods as well. Let's through to the back. No, that's a shower. Nope. Yep, shower, toilet. Clothes storage, you reckon? Yeah, it could be. There's like a little shelf thing there. Just looks... I don't know. And like, what are these things down the bottom? No idea. Absolutely no idea what those are. There's no panel. Oh, do I get stuck? I get stuck. There's no panel or anything there that I can activate, so absolutely no idea. Okay. Alright, so that's the ladder down. Alright, let's go back down. And we'll have a look at these side turrets. Alright, so back down to where the platform is, the elevator is, in the entry. So on either side here we have the side turrets. There's another one. Yeah. Maybe. Alright. What do you reckon these little things down the bottom are, though? Alright, so these little side ones are the actual mining turrets. So if I sit down on this, I should slide forward. Oh, the whole thing detaches. That was crazy. Oh, there I am. Oh wow, it almost drops to the ground. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit. Well, look at that. I'm actually pretty much sitting on the ground in that thing. And I actually don't want to activate this one because what actually happens when you activate it is that whole
not much.
that whole side area starts to rotate and the whole mole starts to shift. So I don't know if that's intentional. But yeah, that side turret actually looks like it rests on the ground. I would have thought it would be raised a little bit. Because if I get up out of my seat, here we go, the whole thing heads back in. Interesting. Ah. Well, look at that. Alright, up I get out of my seat. And the other side should obviously be the same. I hear you. The only thing, like, I don't mind doing a bit of mining, but you really need people to mine with this ship because obviously you can't remotely connect to these turrets. Alright, let's jump in this seat and let's have a look from the other side. Here we go. And again, there I am. So I wonder if that's intentional. The whole it can't be intentional because you can see there that the arm is clipping through the deck. Yeah, because that's not going to work. Because the range in this is pretty amazing. I'm not going to activate it again because it's going to throw everything around. But as soon as you do activate this mining turret, you move it around and the whole Argo mole starts jumping around the pad. So yeah, the fact that that arm is clipping through the landing pad, say that's unintentional. But I can imagine it would be the same Or it's going to do the same on a planet's surface. I would imagine. Alright, let's head back in. Yeah. Yeah, it can't be. It's not going to work otherwise. I might take it up to Daymar and see if or how it performs up there. Is that a door? I don't think there's anybody. Is there anyone around that can jump in with me? I don't think there is. Let me go up to the pilot seat. Uh-oh. 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 So I'm suddenly stuck. Or it's about to 30k again, one or the other. Come on. Are you moving? Are you doing anything? Am I jumping? Not a good sign. So I'm either stuck or the server's about to die again. Yeah, and the fact, oh no, the door's opened. Yeah, I'm looking a bit blingy today. Alright, not a good sign. I might have to. Oh. Here we go. No, go back up, don't go. Alright, it's doing some weird stuff. Won't be the first time. Probably won't be the last time. Come on. Alright, I might have to backspace out of this and respawn again. But this time, take it up. Come on. No, I'm obviously caught on a bit of geometry or something there. I have a pretty big fleet, bigger than I ever anticipated to get. I've got around 20 something ships. Yeah, around 21 or 22 ships, thereabouts. Nothing too big. I didn't get the 890 jump. I was contemplating it, but I think that's one of those large ships that you need a lot of people for. It'd be a great org ship, but so expensive to run. And that's the thing, like, you know, you get a lot of people saying, you know, you buy these ships and in a way it's a bit of pay to win or pay to advance. I'm not doing too well with my movement today. Pay to advance. But the reality is once these ships are in game and we have persistence, like, they're going to have to be maintained. So with your components, with your fuel, with all that kind of stuff. So in many ways, I think if you're not going to use a ship, it can be a setback to actually owning too many. Yeah, so I'm thinking about melting a few.
For our guests' safety, this station has been designated
No.
as an
Oh,
oxygen
here's my fleet.
weapons
Nothing
are
major.
currently disabled.
Titan Gladius, Saber Raven, Pisces, 2 Pisces versions. 7C, Hornet Super, Valkyrie, a couple of Noxes, the Mole, Buccaneer, Caterpillar, Cutlass Black, Dragonfly, a couple of Dragonflies,
Kindly
Herald,
ask that guests exit airlocks as soon as they need safety.
Freelancer Max, Prospector, Starpro Gemini, 325, couple of 325s. One of those has got to be a loner ship. 600i, 85x, some little Auroras, the Aquila, the Phoenix, and the Mantis as well, which is right at the bottom of my screen.
Instructing airlocks. Thank you for your assistance.
Alright, I'm just going to have to spawn another ship and then I'll go back and respawn the Mole.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Server's dying.
Space may be lonely.
Servers ain't too stable at the moment, Skiz.
Save on resources and expenses. Join the ship share program.
Yeah, I mean your one is dying.
I was gonna spawn the Mole again, but if it's about to crash, I don't know if I will.
Can't even open the Moby glass.
Okay.
For your convenience,
Yeah, the Mantis. I haven't used it a lot,
storage of all vehicles.
to be honest,
Access your craft, consult
but
the terminals located throughout
I
the
think it's going to be a handy ship to have in the future. But then saying that, there's going to be other ones that can pull people out of quantum. So we'll see. I got that one on a bit of a whim, and just don't know if I'm going to utilize it.
We advise guests, please use caution upon exiting the armistice zone, as
Alright.
weapons will once again become active.
Yeah, so now the retrieval console's not working, which we all know what that means. Who are you? Don't know.
Yep. Server's dead.
Yeah, it's gone.
Because I'm not standing there on your screen, I'm up on top. So
Oh really? Is that you? That
yeah.
A reminder that left unattended on launch platforms will be returned to storage.
Alright, just waiting for her to get kicked out.
There it is.
Done. Yeah, it's weird when you say problem. It's not really a problem just yet, other than it's been an expensive hobby. But yeah, I reckon it's going to potentially be a bit of an expensive problem a little bit later on. Alright, just wait for this to do its thing. Hey Skiz, what's your in-game name? Has it got the 22 on the end or not?
Yep. Yeah, it does. Again, code 10,002. 6 servers failed. Let's restart the launcher.
Yeah, I had a full crash as well. Alright, just trying to get back in the game. Again, it's probably one of the less stable patches that they've released recently.
There's a new patch coming out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just came on the news channel.
So they've brought them down to
Yeah.
push another one. Alright, so that will be an issue. Give me a second, guys.
Now available.
Alright, so let me just quickly download this patch. If it gives me the option.
It hasn't come out yet, but
No, I just hit the verify button to see if it pushes something, but it's
Yeah.
not. Alright, sorry guys, shouldn't be too long, I hope. The old patch was 5.14, wasn't it?
yep.
Okay.
New one is 481.
Yep, still hasn't pushed it. Still sitting on the old one, but obviously won't be able to get into it just yet. Just keep reopening the launcher. And quickly check Spectrum. Okay, sorry guys, I know you're not seeing much. I'm just quickly checking Spectrum and just waiting for this new patch to deploy. Okay, not yet. I can put something else on in the background, but it's not going to be very exciting. There you go, you can look at my cat for a couple of seconds. Okay, trying again. Update. Alright, mine just pushed through then. Just having a quick look at the patch notes to see what it says. No, it doesn't really say much. Hopefully it's just more a stability thing. Is there a server wipe? No. Excellent. Right. Nearly updated. It doesn't look like it's a huge one. So yeah, again, it's probably just patch, you know, server stability. Actually no. Starting to download a bit more. Not particularly fast at the moment. It's only coming in at 3.9. I'm on TPG's network. Their fiber to the building one, but it's comes in at 100. But I'm up on the 5th floor, so between the basement and my apartment, it just drops considerably. I get about 40 down on a good day, which.
But every time someone pressed the button at the front to get in through security, it knocked all the
That doesn't surprise me because we got the same. We got the video intercoms, and
yeah.
there's big signs up everywhere for internet, you know, contractors not to mess with certain cables because of that reason.
Yeah. Well, someone did, and yeah, every time someone started pressing buttons at the front or opening the door, internet dropped.
No, the wiring in this place I think is pretty bad. Even when I'm like walking through my apartment, if I walk a little bit too heavy, like I'm not a big guy, but if I walk a little bit too heavy, it seems to knock out my router as well.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, don't think I haven't thought about moving just because of that. Yeah, the real Sandig, it's like TPG is usually pretty good for their own network. And when I got them out to test everything, they said no, there's definitely
I'm
full speed
downloaded.
coming in. Yeah, same with me. I'm going in now. Yeah, they said that I've got full speed coming into the basement, but it just drops considerably going up to where I am, and I think it's just to do with the wiring inside my apartment, or from my apartment out to wherever the distribution box is on my floor, which is painful because I know I can be getting a lot faster speeds.
Amazing when you get a fresh server.
What's that?
It's pretty good when you get a fresh server.
Are you in already?
Yep.
Alright, let's see how long this one lasts. Yeah, I put a request in a while ago now, but nothing really came from it. And because I'm renting where I am as well, I've kind of got limited provision to sort of follow this stuff up. But I did raise it with my landlord, and yeah, raised it with my landlord, and they said they were going to take it up with the building management, but I never heard any more about it. Exactly right. And don't get me wrong, like they're fairly good. Have a fairly good landlord. I think it's more a problem, maybe less of the building itself, and it could actually be inside my apartment. As I said, just sort of walking around in my apartment, I tend to, well, there's always a possibility I'm going to knock my router out, and I think it's where the cabling is sort of under the floorboards. So I think there's something a bit dodgy with the way it's wired up, which is why I'm dropping so much speed. Alright, let's see where we are.
I see you.
Is that you?
You stand out.
I'm looking a bit blingy today. Okay, let's try again.
Handle storage of all vehicles. To access your craft, consult one of the terminals located throughout the station.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Alright, I just spawned a mole on 1. Looking the part again.
Yep.
Please be considerate and avoid obstructing airlocks. Thank you for your assistance.
Yeah, let's see Skizzy walk outside in that outfit.
For our getting to safety, this station has been designated as an Argo zone.
God, I do stand out, don't I? Maybe I need to change that. Ah, hey, show it off. Alright. Oh, hello. Well, that one's mine on the left. I don't know whose that is on the right. A few of us have got the same idea. Alright, Skiz. That it is. Alright, which one's mine? This one's mine. Okay.
You get that invite?
Yep. Right, it's got to find the sweet spot, which is... I just saw it, there we go. Can't Skiz. Yeah, so when I was in here just before, it bugged out when I went up the ladder, so I don't know if that's an issue or not.
So this one here.
Yep, when I got to the top, I didn't keep walking forward though when I got to the top, and then all of a sudden I seemed to get stuck there, so I'm going to give it another go and see. Famous last words. Okay, keep walking, keep walking. Okay. Looking better.
Must have been that server.
Yeah, I hope so.
PTU delivered to the following landing pad.
Let's go over to Daymar. Oh, that sun hitting it's a bit strong, isn't it? The real Sandy, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that, mate. Oh, hello. Okay, so they rotated inwards. Alright, I'm just going to check that out again. Because I'm just curious as to what that just did. Interesting. Alright, I'm assuming these are vertical thrusters. I could be wrong. Let's see if I can rotate those. Yes, I can! Beautiful. Alright. Looking the part. Oh, there we are.
How much thrust does this need?
It's pretty big, so I imagine quite a bit.
It must get pretty heavy once it's full.
Alright, let's where are we? Actually doesn't handle too bad.
Quantum travel engaged.
Doesn't handle too bad, but I'm a little bit put off by that automated ship voice. Like it sounds like the same one that they use for the alien ships.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's maybe a
Quantum travel complete.
I'm assuming that's maybe a just a placement holder. Alright, let's go. Let's go towards Zunlo Ridge and then yeah, I think it was.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh shit, I didn't want to go on this side. It's the dark side. Silly bugger. I didn't mean to bring us down on the darker side. I meant to go around the other side. I might be able
Quantum
to
travel
jump.
complete.
So look at the orbital markers. No, don't from this level. Okay, let's see if it's going to put me through the planet or if it is going to send me around. It's going to send me around. Good job.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
You know what? I know it's in the patch notes to say that that can happen, but it never happened to me. And I tried it on several occasions, so I was very lucky, I think. Alright, so I wonder at what height I should start scanning. we got some weapons on. Alright. Is that you in the front turret, Skiz?
Yeah.
Oh, just as sandstorm's coming through. Just out of curiosity, can you scan from that turret? Or does it give you the option? You can actually scan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems to be one behind us. 6Ks. Oh, there's
yeah.
one.
Yep. Is it really extra bright on your screen with the new planet tech?
It's very dusty.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of like storms that pass through on Daymar now, like sandstorms. So it's harvestable, isn't it? I was coming up with the diamond. I'll try one of these other ones. There's a rock over here, I think.
Need to go up a bit more. Okay, forward. Yeah, there.
How do you normally mine in this? Do you normally like when it's getting a bit high with the energy, do you just drop it back, or do you normally aim up, or do you move your ship back?
Depends what it is. You have to get a little bit close. They don't have enough power.
I might jump out and try one of the side ones. I don't know if it'll reach it or not, but I'll give it a shot. I might just turn the ship around a little bit.
To the right. Oh,
yeah, either side.
Oh, yeah. Too difficult to break with your current mining equipment. I'm getting there slowly.
Let me jump in the other one and see how we go.
It might work then.
It might work. Or we could all die. Yeah, it was. Yeah, you're right. It was. So I'm gonna get stuck. It's through here, wasn't it? There we go. Oh! Oh well, I made it. I need to go to the right side, don't I? Left side or right? Ah, you're right, because I turned it to the right, didn't I? Oh, come on. Power on. There's the rock, but I'm going to have to raise the ship up now. So this is going, yeah, because that is going to... Oh no, actually I'm hitting that.
More power.
Oh,
You're shaking.
can't pan around without moving the turret. Let's get into that green zone. In the green zone. Just dropping my power back a lot. Come on, come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. But when I was holding down Z to pan then around the view, it was moving the turret at the same time. I'll try it again. Yeah, can you see the turret on the left moving as I pan? And I'm holding down the Z key there. So, not much I can do about that. But which one is he hitting? Okay. So he's hitting that one. I'll hit this one. So this actually makes work a lot quicker, I have to admit. Yeah, exactly. I can imagine you just break them all down very quickly and then suck them up. Oh. Did I move off my rock then? Because the sweet zone literally just jumped. Oh. Yeah, that was weird. I didn't really move it, but then it seemed to jump. So I don't know if that's desync related, server related, or me. Rock energy level. Yeah, it keeps jumping around. That's maybe I'm not hitting the right. Maybe I'm moving off the rock, but I'm not really moving. Green zone now, which just suddenly dropped. But my fracturing sensor's not moving. I wonder if we're about to have another 30k. Okay, I'll try again. I don't think I need to angle the ship up a little bit more because obviously these turrets have a better range pointing downwards. I think my angle's a little bit too steep. Come on, dropping it back, dropping it back. Not a very good load. The Hephaestonite, I think that's how you pronounce it, always pays well. London doesn't pay much. Low percentage, but it's better than nothing. How's he going with that? Good on him. Net. 8.45%. Yeah, so as you say, there's like 3 people working this, so it'd make pretty light work of it. But I think there's a few little bugs to pull out. That. I don't know what he's collecting there, which one? So one is me there. That. And I can't reach those top ones.
Oh, the storm's finally gone.
What's that?
The storm's finally gone.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. I landed on Daymar earlier and got out of the ship, and it took about 5 steps, and all of a sudden a dust storm came through, and I swear I couldn't see more than just a few feet in front of me. I'm pitched at a weird angle, so I can't check those 2 top ones.
Yeah, either can I.
Alright, I might just jump back and angle the ship up a little bit. What kind of arc does it have towards the ship center? What do you mean? Sorry, I'm not sure what you meant by that. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and watch Skiz do the work for a bit. It had pretty good lateral movement and pitch down. It didn't have a good pitch upwards. But again, we're attacking it from a height as well, which I'm assuming is what we're meant to do. I'm assuming you're not meant to land it and mine while you land it on the while you're on the surface. How did we go for capacity?
67.
All right, I'm going to have another look. No, here comes another. Here comes another sandstorm.
Alright. Don't mind this ship.
Yeah, like it would make light work of up a rock if you get like, you know, everyone manning the mining turrets.
They need to hurry up and get the Orion. Just gonna run and grab a drink.
No worries, mate. Are you in Melbourne? Yeah. Yeah, you'd be getting all the fires, all the smoke from the fires around us. I'm in Sydney. Today, surprisingly, not too bad in the city, but compared to how it has been, no doubt all the smoke's blowing south to you guys. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's crazy what's happening at the moment with the bushfires. What do we got here? Titanium, aluminium. Yeah, and considering how hot it's going to be,
Hydrogen fuel, 75%.
considering how hot it's going to be tomorrow, it's just going to be ridiculous. Actually, no, Dread. It's so they got a pilot seat, they've got a co-pilot seat, and then they have 3 turrets. I don't know if you'd need the co-pilot, but definitely a pilot if you've got 3 other crew members on each of the turrets, the front turret and the left and right turret. You seem to make pretty light work of the mineable rocks. I reckon.
Back.
No worries, Skiz. I reckon you want to be operating the 3 mining turrets at the same time. But yeah, 4 would be optimal, and obviously, depending on how you're going to use the co-pilot, maybe 5.
I can't reach that eye. can't even touch it.
As in not moving?
Not even moving at all. It's like 0.05 and then drops to 0.
Alright, let me jump down to the other turret.
You might need more than 2 turrets.
Yeah,
You might
good.
need new mining heads.
That's true. I didn't even think about getting new ones. Have you seen how expensive they are, though? They're bloody ridiculous.
Yeah,
Let me-
100,000.
Let me jump down and let me just see if it makes any difference. That's pretty cool. Left side. Ah, did it again. Thanks, Dread. Appreciate that, man. Oh, here we go. Is that the one? Take it. I might be a bit too far away, but I'll give it a shot.
Okay. Yeah, we might be a bit too far, but... I'll go move the ship if I can...
No
Yeah.
worries.
That close enough?
just a bit. Yeah, the sun's going down now. Ah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? Alright. Oh, okay, Skizzy's already at it. Let me see if I can help.
Howdy.
On.
Hey, Mecca.
So you playing with the new toy, are you?
Playing with the new toy.
On my screen, it looks like you're firing the extractor.
No, I had it on fracture mode. I think I did.
Yeah, you're saying structure, but on my screen, the beams are extractor into the denser.
Oh, that's weird. I can see how hard this would be to coordinate when you got like 3 beams on there, because who who drops their beam power? Does everyone drop their beam power? Does one person? You know what I mean?
Hey,
Howdy.
Hey, Lauren.
So, what are you up to?
waiting for my third patch upgrade today.
Yeah, that'd probably be right. Wait a minute.
Alright, let's see if I can hit this one by myself. Probably not. Do you need a second beam on that, Skiz?
No. There we go. No. I think you took some damage.
I'll jump out and have a look. Are you jumping out?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's why you need a pilot too.
Yeah, you kind of need someone sitting in there all the time.
Oh yeah, they're all scattered. Can you reach that?
Yeah, I can. It's just scanning it. Not budging on the energy though.
That's normal. I'll jump in.
Alright, that's jumping up fast. Too fast. No. Before it goes. A little bit far away from it, so it's not sucking it up as fast as I need it to. Not at all. Not a huge amount in these ones. Can I get that? Only 1.51%, that's not much. Even 36. Like, this isn't gonna get us much, but we're nearly full. I'm gonna pick this up for the sake of
Can you
it.
reach them or?
Yeah, just there's just nothing particularly good in them. But we're nearly full capacity, so we might as well just fill it up with whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? It's funny, I'm sort of receiving that, but I'm not seeing our cargo capacity going up. So maybe cargo capacity is not working. Or it blocks out at that point, because it was doing that on an earlier patch as well. Skizzy on. I get it, I just can't quite get to that one. There was a bug with the Prospector a few patches ago where the capacity was saying it was full before it actually was full. I'm wondering if it's doing the same. Let's get way out of the way. Oh no, it's gone up now. Slowly. It stopped.
A full.
That's it. Do you want to take us back to Polisa?
I'll attempt to take his back though.
Hey, I've seen you land a Valkyrie. I reckon you can do this, man.
Same style.
Nah, please don't.
Yeah, I got no idea how this handles it.
It's actually not too bad. Still don't know what this is, and it's gonna bug me now, because I can't make it out. It could be something for storing clothing, I guess. Oops. Did I sit down on this yet? No, not yet. There she is. I have to say, with this new patch, Socks seems to be working a lot better in terms of frame rate and desync issues. About to jump. I don't think they've given us a prowl yet. Can't remember what patch is the prowler due out. No, the Carrick's due early in the new year, February. But I'm sure they'll get some early releases out to the Ivacati just beforehand. Yeah, so the one thing we determined with this a little bit earlier, there's the landing gear. You can do this, man, you can do this. I'm sure you can do this.
Brakes aren't too good.
Yeah, it doesn't pull up in a hurry. Oh, okay. I want to get on a pad. Yeah, I think technically they are both going to be in 3.8, but in one of the sub patches. So it'll be 3.8 point something. Good job, man.
It's got plenty of go forward thrusters, but nothing to slow it down.
It's like the Freelancer Max. I find the same with that. It's like but he has those engines that get you off the ground and get you moving in a hurry. But when it comes to slowing back down again, you got a long run up to slow down.
But
Now the question is, how can I share this money with you?
no idea.
Yeah, so so the Carrick is going to be released in a 3.8 point something patch, February, that's due. And the Prowler, I can't remember exactly when that was, but I thought it was the same. Better send that back up. Ah, skis jump off. Thought I got you there, man. Alright, so we did a little bit of mining, but nothing too amazing. Pretty low yield stuff that we were getting. It was just more to test out the ship and kind of how it's going to work. But I like it. I'm actually impressed with it. I think if you got some people to play with you and actually sort of man the ship appropriately, and that, again, I reckon 4 is your minimum there to really make use of it. 3 people for the 3 turrets, mining turrets, and I think the pilot kind of needs to stay in the cockpit just to maneuver the ship around a little bit so the turrets can reach what they've got to reach. Gears, let's have a look. This is not going to give us much at all. Yeah, 14,000. So not a huge amount, but that's more to do with the fact that we weren't really picking and choosing our minables and the percentage that they held. Yeah, that was a bit of fun. I'll sell that to a refinery. 7 grand. How can I give that to Skiers? Yeah, so I got 14 grand out of that.
Yeah, it's not that great, but
Nah, but like we didn't really choose our rocks particularly well.
first time to try it out.
Oh yeah. But they haven't done any they haven't introduced any sort of sharing of funds yet, have they?
Not properly.
Well, Skiz, unfortunately I've got to head out, so I can't hang around online. Do you want me to leave the mole out? I don't know if you'll be able to sell anything you make with it, but if you're...
Nah, I'll probably hop off for a bit too.
Alright mate, well thank you for joining. That was a quick one, but worthwhile checking out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sorry guys, it's Friday night where I am, and I am meant to be heading out to meet up with some people, so it was only meant to be a short stream just to have a quick look at the mole. Impressed. I'm actually quite impressed with it. I like the aesthetic of it, I like that industrial feel that it's got. Again, I reckon you need probably 4 crew members to really make proper use of it, and then depending on how you might use a co-pilot, then obviously 5. But yeah, no, good first look, and I'm going to play around with it a little bit more later on, but for the moment I'm going to head off for a while. So thanks for joining. Been watching the stream and you've enjoyed it, please consider hitting that follow button. I don't have many followers, but it all helps. And yeah, hopefully play again soon. So thanks again guys. Catch you later.